Hi everyone. Well, this year is flying by. We've already passed the middle of November and now Christmas feels like it's just around the corner. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but time really does pass by quicker the older you get, with annual events such as Christmas, birthdays and anniversaries feeling like they were only a few months ago. Now this week's my 32nd wedding anniversary, which when I look back at the photos of the two of us as young 21-year-olds, it really does feel like a lifetime ago, and probably two lifetimes for my wife. I remember we got married on a Friday, and Derby were playing at home on the Saturday, which meant our honeymoon had to wait until the Sunday. And what a brilliant long weekend that was. And the day after our wedding, I went to the football match with my dad, and my wife went shopping with her mum. Just seemed perfectly normal to us too. And both events, thankfully, still happen to this day. And Derby on a good run at the moment, I suppose, like me and my wife. Our last 3 home games have all been wins, with 9 goals scored and none conceded. Now, some fans were calling for the manager's head a few weeks ago. Now he's a hero again. But we've had too many managers in the last 10 years. I think it's been actually 10 managers, which is probably why we ended up almost bankrupt and playing in League One. But our last game, last Saturday, we beat Barnsley at home 3-0. Which I enjoyed slightly more than 5 of my guests who were from Barnsley. Well, I say enjoyed, I bloody loved it, having listened to them rattling on before the game about how they were unbeaten away from home all season and today was going to be their day. And no words were needed at the end of the game, just an ever so slightly smug grin on my face. Now this month's theme is men's health, never the easiest topic to talk about, which makes it more important to talk about it. Now, I go for a health MOT every 2 years, which along with my exercise routine should be enough to keep me relatively fit and spot any early signs. The fitness element is just as important for the mind as it is for the body, and for me personally, the mind is where I get the most benefit. I don't particularly like going for health checks, but I do understand the importance of them, and so I go along and do them. The business is also in relatively good shape. And I've got plenty of early warning signs in place there to alert me if any part of it or the UK market is going slightly off track. And as I highlighted last month from our quarterly results, the after-sales business remains in great shape, but the truck sales environment continues to be challenging. A high inflation and high interest rate environment means a truck is a sizable investment for any customer. And when customer and consumer confidence is high, the demand for trucks is high. But as this starts to fall, as it is doing now, so does the demand. But there are plenty of business opportunities which are presented to us every minute of every day. And there is just as many out there for us to find and take advantage of. So it's important we all remain focused on giving our customers the highest levels of service at all times. We want their loyalty and their business. And of course, we have to earn it. As ever, my final words is to thank each and every one of you for your continued efforts and dedication. It's very much appreciated. I look forward to seeing you during my ongoing site visits around the UK. Please come over and introduce yourself if you see me around. I'm always genuinely interested to chat and find out more about what's happening in your world.